What is going on YouTube? Fitness Blog 93 here, hope you're all doing well. So this is an update on the 6-week shred. Currently we are on to week 4, so we've got 2 weeks left of the shred. So I thought I'd do an update for you and just let you know about what's been happening and obviously about my current physique and body. About the filming and stuff, I've tried to do as much filming as I possibly can in the gym, but there has been more people in the gym than usual. Like, some new people have started, so it's a bit like I don't want to scare them off from going to the gym. So I've been going late still, like I go until it actually finishes at 10, it shuts at 10 PM at night. But I've still been working out at the same type of time, but with just a few more people, and I actually had a complaint the other day, which was a little bit of a downer, because I've been at that gym for over a year, probably about a year and a half now at that gym. Never had any complaints about me filming or anything. All the managers are fine with it, everyone on social media is fine with it. And there was one guy who was there, and you've all got to start from somewhere. Everyone has to start from somewhere, whether you're skinny, whether you're big, fat, whatever. You all have to start from somewhere. So I've never said bad things about people, but the guy who made a complaint about me, he was quite a big guy, he had quite a lot of fat on him, and if he's watching the video, then I'm not saying anything bad about you, it's just you've got to understand why I film. I doubt he'll watch this video, but if he does, then there you go. I've been to the gym for about a year and a half. I've started filming probably for about the last 7 or 8 months. Well, probably a bit longer, probably for the last year I've been filming in there. Never had a complaint much, but the guy who's actually did a complaint he's quite a big guy. So like I said, you've all got to start from somewhere, so I didn't judge him or anything. But it was kind of a guy who'd like, when I work out, I know what I'm doing, if you'd like to say, without being big-headed. I don't need a personal trainer because I know what I'm doing. I know if I've got the right form, I know if I've not got the right form, how to correct it and stuff like that. It just comes from knowledge, like from you build that up through the longer you go to the gym and stuff, and when you do YouTube and stuff, you build that up. And he kind of was doing like some ab exercises where basically, if you know you've got like a dumbbell on one side or a plate or a kettlebell on one side, and you want to get your obliques, obviously you twist, well, you don't twist, you lift up like that. For some reason he was going like that. But that's because he didn't know what he was really doing. Now, I didn't go up to him and do anything else because he looked like he was new to the gym. Turns out he is new to the gym, but he obviously didn't know what he was doing properly. But I didn't judge him. I let him get on my stuff. I let him get on my own stuff. But the thing is he actually walked up to a guy who was like a personal trainer there, complained that I was filming and that he was in the shot. He wasn't in the shot. Complained about me saying that he doesn't like the fact that I'm filming. Now, the guy who actually works there as a personal trainer actually turned around and said, yeah, I understand, I'll just ask him to see if he's in shot or not. And I wanted him in shot, but the guy was there, understood, and he turned around to me and said, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but the guy's actually got permission to film in here because he's been here for a year and a half and he's actually promoting the gym. So he had a quick word with him, explained to him, and afterwards I said, sorry mate, I'll make sure you're not in the shots. The camera's actually focused. If it looks like you're in the shot, it won't be because I'm actually zoomed in on me. So after I explained it, he understood and everything, so it was a bit better. But obviously when you've got new people come into the gym, I don't want to be pushing people away if we're a little bit nervous about being on camera. So you have to understand why there's not been so much filming, unfortunately. That's why I'm trying to change the time, I'm trying to go when there's a bit less people. Or if I work out, try and bring the camera out towards the end of the workout. That's what I'm going to try and do. So as far as training goes, there's also been a couple of videos up from that. I think I did like a chest and triceps, like a bit of a motivational video. That was full intensity. I'm going to have to do, I wish I could do a video like showing you the full workout, but my sets aren't like standard sets. I've been for a chest set, for a bench press set. I'll have 2 sets of 8 reps for warm-ups, and then I'll do 4 sets with a working set weight, and then I'll go from that, and then I'll do 2 drop sets, and then I'll go from that down to no weight on the bar, fully stretched out, and try and just pump out as many reps as I can and burn out. So my intensity has gone up and my sets have gone up, but the rest period in between has shortened, but because I'm doing more sets and trying to burn out completely, it's lasting a little bit longer, so I can't film the entire set, unfortunately. I would love to, but you'd literally have an hour video on YouTube, which some people might be interested in. I might do it, but some people might not be, so it depends. But if it was an hour long video, I want to be talking to you while I'm filming. So yeah, my intensity's gone up like crazy, like I'm trying to burn my muscles out completely. My tricep and my rear tricep, bloody hell. I don't know how to describe it properly, but on your triceps you've obviously, most people have a really thin line coming down your tricep here and a really thin line at the back. Mine isn't. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but my tricep on this part here is huge, like bloody huge. Now when I touch my biceps you can see my triceps quite huge. So I've always thought that I've had really good triceps, and I thought that I'm kind of lacking on my biceps. Now I've got long biceps, my genetics just mean I've got long biceps, and it's hard to change muscles because of your genetics. It is possible to change like your your biceps to make the peak higher, but not enough to really notice. I've been upping my biceps, my biceps exercises so much, like every single day I'm trying to train my biceps, every day is bicep day. But yeah, I'm just trying to basically up that. So what I'm trying to do is, I know what my lacking body parts are, like I know my lower back, my lower lats, and I know that my biceps were lacking. My biceps aren't lacking anymore, but the lower back is. So what I'm trying to do is, obviously I'm still shredding down, but I'm trying to focus on my lacking body parts, if you like, to try and build them up. Because I don't want to be, I'm all about the kind of aesthetics, obviously, you know, I'm all about the aesthetics, I'm all about the old school bodybuilding. I've got the exact same mindset of what Arnold has, which was, if I'm going to increase my chest by 1 millimetre, then my biceps have got to increase, my shoulders have got to increase, my legs have got to increase, my abs have got to get stronger, more tighter, and my back's got to increase by 1 millimetre. I want to increase everything the same, so I'm all in proportion. I've been focusing on my lacking body parts, and I've been focusing on developing certain parts of my body as well. Now my lats have always had quite good prominent lats, like sticking, like coming outwards. Always had really good lats that way, but my lats have never really been long. Now, the other day I actually noticed that for some reason my right lat has decided to come lower down, which is brilliant, but the left lat is lacking a little bit. So what I'm going to try and do for them is use, I think it's called I'm going to say it wrong, unilateral lat pull down. Now what that means is, on my machine, you can actually use one arm and another arm, different, like you can move different parts at the same time. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to do like one more set on my left side, then on my right side, just to try and build this left side more up. And that means I'm going to be doing a lot more lower back exercises. So say I'm on a cable row, usually if you wanted to do, I'm going to have to do a video about it, but if you're doing a cable row and you want to build your upper back, you bring it to your chest. If you want to build your lower back, you bring it to your like abdominal area. So I'm going to do a video about that, but basically updating for you anyways, enough rambling on. As well as my diet and stuff, I have been having like, I've been upping my macros a little bit. To be honest with you, my fat has been ridiculously low. My fat has been like 20 grams of fat a day, if not less than that. My carbs have been maxing out at 200, before they were 150, so I've just added 50 grams of carbs, just a little bit more energy in there. Calories, I'm maxing out at 1,700, so still really low. My protein has upped. I'm having around 250 grams of protein, just to make sure that I'm rebuilding my muscles and making sure that I am, even when I'm shredding my body fat, I'm still keeping hold of the muscle that is there and turning it up and rebuilding it faster. As far as weight as well, I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. I'm knackered today, I've not had much sleep. I've been running around with different stuff, so yeah. But my current weight as well. Now what's happened is, I said I wanted to get to around 16 stone. And to be honest with you, that was realistic. I know people might not think it were realistic in 6 weeks, but it was realistic if I was keeping up the cardio, keeping up the diet, and not really doing strength exercises. That would have been realistic. What I've kind of got from it at the moment is, I've still got 2 weeks left, but at the moment I'm 16 stone 12. So I started off at 17 stone 8, I'm now 16 stone 12, so I've done really, really good there. Nearly lost a full stone. But I think, to be honest with you, in realistic terms, my body weight is probably going to stay around 16 stone 10, 16 stone 12, around that margin, because I am lifting strong. I'm still doing strong weights all the time. I am doing my cardio like I'm doing my bike in the morning, and I'm also doing bike in the afternoon. I average about 20 mile a day. Not 20 mile. I average about 16, 18 mile a day. I walk for about another hour a day. I walk around work. I'm lifting stuff all the time at work as well. I'm then obviously work out in the gym. So I'm still doing all the cardio and everything, but I think being realistic about it all and everything, I've done incredibly well to get to 16 stone 12 at the moment. And I think I can get down to 16.10. But I think I've done incredibly well so that I've still got my strength and everything. And I think, to be realistic, at the end of 6 weeks I'm probably going to be 16 stone 10. But I am getting a lot more toned and defined, because I'm not having as much fatty. I'm not having as much fat going into my body. I'm not having as much food going into my body as I was before. So my body is just trimming up, constantly trimming up. Like, my abs are coming out now. My chest is getting so much more developed. My back is unbelievable at the moment. I've had people commenting on my back when I'm doing pull-ups and stuff. That is one thing I need to get on video, because I can now do wide grip pull-ups. I couldn't do that for ages. When I first started the gym, I couldn't do them because I was really, really light. But because I put on weight and everything, I couldn't do wide grip pull-ups, couldn't do any pull-ups or chin-ups or anything, whereas now I can, so I'm really impressed with that. And I've had people comment about it saying, bloody hell, your back's actually looking brilliant. Like, personal trainers who were down at the gym have actually said, where's this come from? Like, you can do this now. I know I'm rambling on quite a bit, but yeah, as far as updates goes, enjoying it. My YouTube as well. YouTube has been messing around a little bit. For some reason I've been uploading videos. There's probably been about 5 or 6 videos which I've uploaded. I mean, the Ironworks one, which I uploaded the other day, YouTube has been a pain in the arse. That has been on my YouTube since Body Power. Like, literally, We came home on a Sunday from Body Power the last day, and it was uploaded on Monday. And it's been on my YouTube since then, because YouTube's been saying that you can't have this because of certain keywords, or you can't have this because of certain parts and you're copying other people, and it's like, it's not, it's literally my work. So I've been going back and forth with YouTube a little bit about that. So there's actually about 4 or 5 videos which is the exact same thing. I've been uploading, but YouTube's just been really weird with me for some reason. So yeah, apologies for not uploading much videos in the gym training. It's just that there's obviously been a couple of problems in the gym. A couple more people coming in, don't want to scare them off, but they've been there a couple of weeks now, like 2-3 weeks anyway. So I think that if I take the camera in, if I want to talk to me or something, I'll talk to them and just say, do you mind if I film this? I'll make sure it's on me and just try and sort something out. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff coming up. 2 weeks left in the shred. At the end of this shred, I will actually upload a picture of what I look like before and what I look like now. Enough rambling on. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you've got any ideas what you want me to do, any challenges or anything like that, because I've got a few challenges I'm thinking of doing, involving the girlfriend as well, just let me know. So, like, share, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and until next time guys, peace out. Boom.